Second Take, Week 6. Big shout out to Piane for jumping on and helping me here. Let's welcome in the 2012, our first ever champion. And I want to just say,
that sounds better than 2012.
How you doing?
I'm doing great. Feeling good. Life's good. Fantasy's good. I'm still alive in the survivor pool, which is always a great feeling. So I got a little upsetting news today. It's Second Take Survival, for the record, isn't a true second take. Isn't a second survival. I asked today because me and Mikey are still in it. And I asked, hey, when I get out, can I then jump in? He said, no, I have to jump in week 6. So if you want to get in to the survivor pool, second tank, survival pool, you've got to jump in this week. Can't be waiting weeks. Which,
why not? Why not do 2 at once? Double the odds.
I got no problem with it, but I was thinking if it's a true second chance,
yeah.
If I go to week 10, and then I got 2 shots at getting week 10 through week 17. I'm just trying to play the better odds. That's all I'm looking at. So
I understand. Look at you trying to game the system. I love it. Big shout out to Nate for the Survivor. We love it. It's been fantastic.
I love it.
I think I was eliminated week 3, of course, and happy to be back in week 6 here. I still got to send my 50 to him. I know I need to get on that.
I believe me and Mikey are the only 2 still in it.
Yeah.
And then it's some randos, which I very much shout out. I can't believe he got 13 to 12 people to join a Sandusky survival pool. Like, that is, there's more than just us degenerates out there. There's at least 13 more of us that are.
And I don't know if you guys saw, but there was a big flood from Jesse Dowd. Jesse Dowd probably brought 4 or 5 people with him. So very strong from the East Coast. East Coast was represented.
That makes way more sense. That makes a lot of sense that Jesse was like, hey, you guys want to join a Sandusky league? And five dudes immediately said yes. Makes way more sense than Nate getting these guys. But okay.
Love the Survivor. You taking Philly tomorrow?
I got him locked in. I got Philly locked in. I haven't used them yet. I still have some big names out there to use, but I don't like those Thursday games, man. They're hit or miss. I do not like them.
Especially division game too.
Yeah, I don't like it.
I mean,
still got that rookie quarterback. Anything can happen, but they seem to be a safe pick. I don't know. We'll see.
Right. Well, okay. There was a trade that did happen last week that I didn't get in the episode, Piane. Let's go over it. I'll share my screen.
Yeah, I love looking at trades.
Here we are with the trade. I'll just break it down real quick, Piane. Dave is sending number 1 tight end, Jake Ferguson. This was, of course, before the performance this last Sunday, but I just got to say that. Marvin Harrison, RJ Harvey for injured Aaron Jones. He's making a comeback here, Nico Collins. And
underperforming Nico Collins.
Yeah, underperforming is really very good. And then overperforming rookie Mason Taylor for the New York Jets.
Yeah.
Do you have any opinions right away?
It's more. I think it's a solid trade. I think both teams get what they need. Dave, and we'll obviously look at this when we look at individual rosters, but Dave didn't need a tight end. He got the best player by far, and then, Mike's taking some risks, which he's got to. He's hoping RJ Harvey comes and he's playing week 10. Marvin Harrison starts connecting. I know he's got Kyler over there, so that makes sense. And then shoring up the tight end position. A solid trade. I like it. I like it on both sides.
Both sides win. I had, at first glance, I had a different opinion, and it was that Dave is trying to take the mantle of the Herman Rome donation of the year. I think he's really out there reaching to take that and put that under his name. I agree Nico Collins is the best player in the trade as a name value, but I think Jake Ferguson rest of the year, there's no way he doesn't finish as tight end 3. And I can see Nico Collins finishing as wide receiver 20, wide receiver 18. He probably won't, but it's just been so bad. And then Aaron Jones.
Well, they've still got Tyler Warren too. So he's got unless he was starting dual tight ends, this is a solid move on down. You know me.
No,
when in doubt,
I get it.
I'm taking the better player
receiver,
every single time.
Marvin.
I dealt with Marvin Harrison last year. Boomer bust. He has one game where you're like, 3 touchdowns and 100 yards, and then the next game or 2 he gets 2 points. So it's like, what the fuck? So yeah, I'm not a fan of Arizona. I don't like them. I think they're a bad team with good players, but yeah, I think it's they both got what they needed, right? Mike got more players that hopefully will impact his team. And Dave got the best player. He needed a wide receiver. So, yeah all in all good.
I mean, Nico Collins is definitely a guy you could have went and got right now. You're not going to probably be able to trade for an Amon Ra. It's tough. It's tough. There's certain players.
Amon's available. Amon's always available. Yeah.
Of course, it's on your team. He's available, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's. I got the power rankings. Let's jump over there. All right, Piane. Here we are. Week 6 power rankings. Something's changed, but you know what doesn't change is you and Tony at the top. 4-1. There are 4-4-1 teams. They're right in order, 1 through 4. The champ just won't quit, won't give up. Loses his first and his third round pick, Piane, and he's still here at the top.
Still going.
I love it.
I fucking
really
hate
thought
it.
he needed to trade one of them running backs for 2 receivers, and he didn't do it. You know, and
I never, ever want to, celebrate injuries because I think that's bad karma, bad luck, right? I never want to do it. But with that being said, if it's going to happen to somebody, I'm very glad it happened to fucking Joe. I don't like that guy. All right? I got no reason. I have no reason not. I don't like him. I don't like Joe. I don't think he's funny. He's changing his name all the time. I fucking hate it. If there's some dude that's pulling shit out of his, he just brings a magazine every year, and then he's in. What is this? It's just luck. It is what it is.
The magazine's outdated, right? It's old information.
I don't even know if he's bringing this year's magazine. Who knows? He's going to fucking Barnes and Noble to get where's he even buying this magazine? Drew Lasco. He's looking at it and he's like, this is it.
I said I was going to get one this year, and I didn't. It's showing at 10 there for myself. Hey. Joe, love you to death. You can't take anything off your name. 4-time. I think he put
4-time.
The 5-time as his title for the champ for his his draft order. His team name, put the 5-time up there. So he's not playing around. And then I just want to reiterate here for probably the 100th time, Kenny, we do not have the option to have the wild card playoffs. And I believe that was week 14.
No, I like that. I'm all right with that.
We can't get it on the sleeper. It only allows
make the playoffs
teams.
Good. Make the playoffs.
Be the top 8. Yeah. No.
Yeah.
So sadly, I looked into it, boys. We cannot get it done. Sleeper should let me. Why can't I move to 10? And then we have those 4 guys battle. I think it's a great idea, and we can't be the only ones to do this.
Playoffs start week 15, correct? And I think the reason being
so
is nobody wants to be in the playoffs. Yeah, exactly. I'd rather have no bye weeks with 8 teams than, it could really fuck you up. It's been like, I got 3 guys on bye, first round of the playoffs. That's not fun. So, no, I don't mind. 8 teams, let's do it.
Last year.
Yeah.
I just want to touch on, some of the risers. Xavier coming out of this ahead. He did make a trade last week. What were your thoughts on the Saquon he gave Saquon up for Justin Jefferson?
That was all right.
Kind of a push.
I've been talking to Xavier for a long time about it because he had 3 good running backs. It's a shame to see Hampton go down a week after trading.
Yeah.
In hindsight, I'm not making that trade. Right? I'm keeping
Barkley. Knew the injury was coming. Yeah, that is a bummer.
Yeah. He's depleted at wide receiver. I see exactly why he made that trade, but it's not looking good now. But he's got Chubb, so we'll see what happens. But he's gonna need some help.
Ryan Downs is up there with the points near you guys at 4-1. I just want to say that and put some respect on him. He jumps up to 11, obviously getting his first win last week. Just kind of similar situation you were explaining in Dynasty, where you're like, I'm the most scored on, I'm the highest scorer. Downs is kind of following that suit here this year, and it's still early, so we've had time.
He's by far the most scored on so far, I think.
Yeah,
him and Carlos.
It's not fair. And then rounding it out
no, it's
here,
fair. It is what it is. You got to have a better team. It is. You got to, field the winning team. If this isn't going to turn, you're not going to turn into poor me like, I got scored on a lot. Well, do you know what happens if you just got to score more points? There you go.
Oh, I love it. I love
have a better team. Because with that, and we'll get it, look at it. My favorite thing about Sleeper is seeing your percentage. And I think you guys have touched on it in past about you got your start percentage correct is 82%. Yeah. You should lose games. If you're not close to in the 90s, what are you doing as a fantasy manager? What are you doing? Monday through Saturday.
That's a great point, and I appreciate your slight at me. You were like, post your sleeper one. My sleeper one's so bad. I think I'm 77% in the dynasty. But you're starting AJ Barner last week and put up 27 points. Come on.
Yeah, but back to back, the dude's a touchdown machine right now. Come on.
Oh my God.
And that one's even almost more egregious because we have so many positions to start. It's like, bro, if you're in the 70s and your bench is, we have 12 people to start. Like, what are you doing?
It's incredible. And then just to finish out here, 12 through 14, we are failing. We are falling here, and it's sad to see these guys here. Danny, he had a highlight moment with the running back Gainwell for Pittsburgh. Of course, you know, that Monday or that early Sunday morning game, and he just went off for like 33 or whatever. But clearly you saw with the bye week what happened to Danny. He's just not deep. And I wrote him off, Piane. And I hate to do that, but I wrote him off last week. I think it's over.
Yeah, I like Danny, but I think, it's over. This, you know.
He's got
things could turn
around.
around.
H-Chan for 2 pieces, right? Like, he's got to make a move, a 2-for-1 move.
Yeah, but, you know, Danny's historically doesn't trade. So, and honestly, if I'm looking at that bottom 4, I think Mike and Ryan have the Mike. Mike's got a shot. Like, we'll see what happens with Flacco coming in. We'll look at that roster, but, you know,
Cincinnati,
the $100 man might save Mike's season. That would be golden. The $100 man saves Mike's season.
He dropped Judkins.
Which is, interesting to see. Danny's team looks much different with Judkins on it, you know?
I know. He probably be competing. It was just pulled the trigger a little early, but yeah.
He's got Spears coming back.
Yep. And we'll take a look. I gotta go to league here. There we go. Week 5. All right. Just going through these quick here. You know, I don't know if you saw the champ renamed himself IR Legends. He did lose probably like 4 players, including Benson, and I think he lost Jaden Reed early in the year, including those 2 receivers. But I did have 100% perfect start, and it wasn't enough to beat the champ. And I'm just and it really came down to the Javonte Williams just extra run it up touchdown at the end there against the Jets. I was very upset, and that's what did me there. I had to send a message. You would love this. You would love this, Piane. You remember I took Marvin Mims in the 8th round and got real excited, and I got destroyed for it. I dropped Marvin Mims for Troy Franklin, of course, and you know what the champ does? He goes, picks up Marvin Mims and starts him against me. So, I had to start Troy Franklin to send a message, and it was correct. How about my Darren Waller pickup, though?
Solid. It's tough because he got, 80 points from running backs? So, it's a tough. Yeah, it's close. Plus, Justin Fields, he's going to be hurt, but we'll see, you know.
The champ's in it.
He always just fucking hangs around. You're just like, he's good. Romeo Dobbs is going to keep having 3 touchdown games. It's like, okay, great.
He's like Rocky Balboa in the prize fight. You gotta put
dude, he just never goes away. He's just going to be, for the rest of the year, he's just going to be lurking in that, 8th position. And you're going to be like, I don't want to play him in the playoffs. I don't give a fuck if he has the worst team ever coming. I'm like, I don't want to play this guy, you know?
I love it. All right, Mikey just put a whooping on Tony. This wasn't even close. And Tony's been putting up a lot of points this year.
Yeah. My 2 things with this week. One, it bothered me that Mikey was like, hey, I'm raising the white flag, you know?
Yeah.
In the chat, he's like, hey, Puka goes off for 24. He's like, oh, I'm hurt. And then he puts up 166. Like, you got to say that with your chest. What do you mean? What? Are you kidding me?
Nuts. I get it. He probably didn't expect anything out of Dowdle. Isaiah Davis, he was like, I'm starting some bum running backs here. But no, his team went all man.
Say it and be like, no, fuck this guy. I'm going to whoop the fuck. You beat him by 70 points.
Yeah. So 70 points. Yeah, it's nuts.
But,
you know.
Yeah, I'm glad to see Tony got an L.
I know. Finally knock him off.
Finally gets an L.
Primo is the real deal this year. He's competing. Gibbs, Genty, Hundell now.
Yeah.
Look at that special teams. That 20.
He needs a wide receiver. We'll see. Maybe Hunter figures it out. But I don't think you're getting 25 out of Stephon Diggs though. I don't expect that. But yeah, he's got a solid crew, and then you got Danny's team.
I got Primo making the playoffs no matter what here. I really do. I think he did well.
Okay.
You falling here to Xavier.
Yeah, I just got my ass whooped. Like we said, can't do much.
Yeah. Yeah. The strange injury, huh? That one hurt. I think it was a hip. He went on the IR, by the way. I don't know if you saw.
Yeah, he's on IR.
Yeah.
Just add him to the list. Yeah.
Yeah, add him to the list. My parlay, I took, of course, the Chiefs to win, and they lost. And I took him for 3 receptions. He only had 1 with the injury. It was pretty much a bummer. And then Nate falling to Matt here. It's Jim Miller time.
Nate he needed this game.
Bad.
Yeah, he needed it.
Matt looks all right. You sent Devonta Smith to him, right?
There's so many players on here I drafted. It's hilarious.
Yeah. It's insane. Well, Schrader's done for the year too, so another kicker for Matt. That's just going to keep happening. I think it's a carousel for him. He hasn't been. Look at Bill on the bench, 27.
Yeah.
Wow, Matt's going to be all right.
Yeah, Tracy's coming. Well, the thing is, he's got Tracy and Scatterboo, so you'll see what happened with that. But yeah,
right. Maybe move one. I don't know. Tracy's coming back this week on Thursday night. How about this? Dave beating up Carlos falling. I think you said he won 2 in a row and lost 3 straight for Carlos, I believe.
Yeah, Los is on the fall. You're starting guys week 5, and you're starting somebody with a negative. Not good.
Who do you have down here? Oh, Jake. It was his bye week, and then Lamb's out.
Yep.
Yeah. Got the quarterback wrong too. I would have started. I have a hot take here, Piane. I don't think Herbert's very good.
I don't know if that's true, but
Kind of off him. You think it's
they play a
coaching or
team
is it
game
line?
there in San Diego. Harrow's a team guy, you know? They're going to run the ball, dish it off. He's not going to be throwing every once in a while. But, yeah, I think Herbert's skill-wise top 5 in the league. But is he in a system that's going to let him fucking sling the ball?
Sure.
I think he's more of a winner than, like... I would take a hot take. I'm taking Herbert over Joe Burrow any day, like in a real football game.
Oh, that's wild.
Yeah.
If
I need to win a game.
If it's the last drive of a game, you got to win it. You believe that?
Yeah, I'm taking Herbert. With, like, all things skill set, like, you put Herbert with Jamar Chase and Higgins, I think he's doing just as good, if not better. But that's a hot take. I get it.
That is a hot take. And then here was Downs flexing his muscles, coming back here 1-4. This one really hurt Mike. He
needed this
one. Yeah.
It's annoying to see because I texted him and I said, hey, thanks for stealing Darnold. Like, you didn't need a quarterback. I needed a quarterback this week. And you go ahead and he puts up 27. Go to his bench. You see, he's got more. He's got a couple down there.
He's got Trevor down there. You didn't even need
he didn't even need him. Yeah. And he just and like, I'm not even like beat me in fab. I don't have any fab. I'm just going, it was just pure waiver. I'm like, all right, that's cool.
Yeah.
Thank you for that.
Yeah.
But I'm glad he got his first win.
He needs it. And this might be a little streak he goes on here. I'm not going to lie. We'll see what he does at quarterback. I'm assuming he's rolling Caleb, but we'll see. Okay. Let's, while we're here on the screen, let's just bring up the waiver wire. Where there were 13 claims, Piane. 13. And let's start with the biggest one,
big
which
one.
I won. Had little Haskins.
$30.
Yeah.
You know why I don't like this right here? Because I trust Mike. $0. He's a San Diego fan. He
Mike
knows
doesn't have any
who's
fab.
starting.
He doesn't have any fans.
Doesn't matter. He would have gone out and got... I know Mike. Mike would have hit me up. He would have said something. We would have found some fab bucks for him if he believed in him. Yeah. 100% he would have. Yeah. But we'll see.
He'll be starting from this week. RB1 there for the
starting him.
We'll see what he does.
Okay. I'm starting Vidal.
DeMarcado drop going in the end zone, just fumbles it.
Just out of curiosity, you see that head coach got fined? What are your thoughts on that? 100,000.
I think that's a soft move by the league. Players get berated all the time. That's what good coaches do.
Well, they said because he kind of pushed him a little bit.
I think
it didn't look. It also it didn't look good that he looked like he was crying on that guy's shoulder. Like he literally, from that view, looked like he was crying, and like they were like, and then he just ripped him. What? Well deserved. I would say, Coach, I'll pay that 100,000. I'm sorry I got you that mad. You should have hit me. I would have hit myself. Come on now. But I agree. A little soft.
He doesn't get as many carries. I really do. I believe it. He's going to be third string. Guarantee it. This is wild, guy. Travis Hunter was dropped for Jake Tongs.
That's wild. See, I wanted to compliment Primo, and then he's doing things like this. Yeah.
This is wild.
He's getting picked up on Thursday. Yeah. How much is that fab right there? I bet you Travis Hunter goes for more than for $16.
16? That's crazy.
Someone's
Theo Johnson, 10
Travis
to
Hunter.
Xavier. That's a good ad. He's getting a lot of work. Dropping JJ, of course. Evan Ingram, this was good by Downs, $6. He's getting a lot of work. Las Vegas defense. They have a favorable matchup this week. It might be Carolina. I don't remember who it was. It was somebody who wasn't very good. I like this one a lot. AJ Barner for Matt.
Yeah, I tried to get him. $0 though. Yeah, he's boomer bust. He's all touchdowns, but he's getting them.
Yeah.
Seattle's looking pretty fucking good.
Last week. I don't think it's going to happen. Like, do you think Seattle wants to throw the ball that much? I don't think they do.
No, I don't think they do either.
Yeah. Mooney, I'm surprised he was even available.
That's a good pickup. Yeah.
Kendrick Bourne, I think we're a little too late, Danny. I think we're going to see some guys come back.
You know what?
San Francisco. I don't think Bourne.
He might be all right. Hey, just needs a couple weeks. Still early.
Yeah, just still early. And then some kickers here. Bagley for Mikey. Ray Davis
Might pick up.
at it. Get a little deeper. Maybe an injury. That's smart. This was very good by Mike getting Kamani, but it wasn't the practice squad. I did put a bid in case I didn't get the other one.
17. Wow.
Yeah.
I'm starting him in Dynasty. He's getting the start.
I think
Put him in.
Correct.
Practice squad, 2 touchdowns this week. Just wait.
I love it.
We got
I
what?
love it. Well,
Nichols and Prater. All right.
I know you're not looking forward to this, but I gotta talk to Parlay Minute here for just a moment. So let's jump over to that. We are here for the Sadisky Parlay, the Parlay Minute. I'm just gonna bet on the Thursday night game here. This is I think this is a 4-legger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-legger. Excuse me, 5-legger. Like slot machine, like you said, Piane. I'll never forget it. I'm gonna take Philadelphia to win this game. Hurts to score a touchdown. That's rushing, by the way. Hurts for 30 yards rushing. I've left that out there. 30 yards rushing. Vonta Smith, 40 yards receiving. And Saquon Barkley has 3 receptions. This is, of course, is 10 to win 69. Nice.
Throwing $10 away.
Which one's going to screw me here, you think? The touchdown?
Yeah, I don't see him. Their passing game has not done anything. But
I know.
With that being said, I could see him just be like, hey, guess what? We're going to fucking pass a lot and murder them on Thursday night. But I think it's, either Hurts or Barkley. But, yeah.
Right. Barkley's been catching the ball a lot lately. I don't know. You're right, though. I mean, this is suspect. But I might do the there's a no sweat for this one, so I'll get it back if I lose. But anyways, I've been doing pretty well this year, Piane. I don't know if you've been watching. I've been posting a lot of winnings in there. But
yeah, sure.
You want to try your luck at who he played for?
Yeah, I guess. I'm fucking horrible at this.
Little who he played for. How about Bam Knight? He does not play for the Jets anymore.
What? Who the fuck is Bam?
Bam Knight. AFC West. Very strong division normally. That is, of course, the Seattle, San Francisco, Arizona.
Yeah. I'm saying he's on Oakland.
No, he plays for the Arizona Cardinals. Scored a touchdown last week, by the way. All these guys did.
Nice. Okay. All these guys.
Hutchinson, wide receiver.
Minnesota?
He plays for the Houston Texans. Young talent there. And this guy's been on who he played for 100 times. Josh Oliver, tight end journeyman. Plays in the NFC North.
I'll be honest, every time I listen to Second Take, I skip this section. So that is go right past it. AFC North?
No, NFC North. The Bears, Vikings.
Oh, yeah. Green Bay.
Plays for the Vikings. He's been there for a
yeah.
okay. All right. Let's predict the future.
Let's do it.
Week 6. We're right here, Piane. We'll start my matchup. I am not favored. It's going to look tough here. I think Tony's ready for some revenge. How about Patrick Mahomes? He's had a resurgence this year. He looks great.
Does look good. And Rice is coming back. What is he coming next week 7?
Next week, yeah, next week.
He's got one more week. Yeah.
So he's just gonna get better. I don't like that Bo Nix is playing at 8:30 against the Jets on Sunday. But it's like, am I really gonna start Daniel Jones?
You really got to figure it out, dude.
I got it right last week. Did you see Jones they sat him because they rested him because they were winning so much, Indianapolis? And then,
I'm starting Daniel Jones, but I'm not a big Bo Nix guy. And 8:30, where are they? England, Germany?
Yeah,
somewhere?
I think they're playing in London.
Fuck these international games.
I know, it's tough. Imagine being on the West Coast. You wake up at 5 a.m. to watch that, man. That's crazy. So you're gonna take Tony.
No one's doing that.
Probably correct.
Nah, fuck that. I'm taking T-Bone.
Let's go.
Sorry, Tony, you're out.
I think
the upset.
I'll put Daniel Jones in. I'll take your advice. I'll put Daniel Jones in.
I think Tony showed his true colors last week. I think he's got a 90-point team that's masquerading as a 130-point team. That's all. He doesn't have a flex.
No, he doesn't have a. Who's he
J.K. Dobbins is going to get 12 points every week, and if Cook doesn't score a touchdown,
he's not.
And the Puka injury game's coming. Puka's missing 3 games, so hopefully they're not in a very key point for him. So, but yeah, I'm taking you.
All right, the champ is playing Danny, of course, and this is he needed to get that win last week, and he did, and now he's just gonna coast, man. It's unfortunate here. Yeah, Taylor Williams. Oh my gosh, he's still starting Mark Andrews. David, guess who's supposed to start Mooney?
I don't know.
Danny doesn't even have a flex in right now. Who would the flex be if we're looking here? Kenneth Gainwell?
Maybe Spears, maybe Kendre Miller, maybe.
Bourne, depending who's playing in San Francisco. I'm leaning left here. Just feel bad.
Unfortunately, I am too, because I want to be right. And
yeah, I'd love to see Davey
You know.
get the upset here. I would want nothing more. But how about
I just how
about
dare
playing Mikey?
where-
Who just came off a heater.
Mikey did just come off a heater, so you expect, maybe not back to back. I'm not a fan of Thursday night games. You never know what you're gonna get.
Fair. Bijan coming off a bye on a Monday night. He's gonna be well rested. I expect a 25 at minimum.
Yeah, we'll see.
Buffalo too.
We'll see what happens. See what Joe Flacco does. You want to see? He's probably he's gonna want to pepper everybody. Maybe not just Jamar Chase, but they're gonna be trying to win. I think Rico Dowdle had what I saw third most yardage in the last 25 years. So that's probably not gonna happen, right?
I don't know. Dallas questionable. Swift coming back too off a bye.
Like I said, I don't give a fuck how many points he scores because all I care about is my guys putting up points. I need Derrick Henry fucking put some points up. That's all I need. I need to be careful.
Are you worried?
Just put some points up.
Worried about Derrick? Little scared? Waiting on Lamar. We need Lamar back, right? They go on bye next week and Lamar's back.
That's it's week what? We're going into week 6. Yeah, sit out till week 9. I'm all right with that.
Yeah.
I want Lamar, everybody coming back solid. They'll make a run. They're going to be in it at the end. They're not making the playoffs. They're not going to have a shot to make the playoffs. So hopefully they're fighting at the end. That's what we're hoping for. Yeah, I believe Derrick Henry. I just need to see a flicker of it.
2 Monday night games. I don't like that.
I'm not a big fan either.
Great defense, New England against New Orleans. I love that.
You check them out for the rest of the year. That's the reason I picked them up last week. I know what I'm doing. They got a very good schedule for the rest of the year.
Tennessee, Cleveland, Atlanta. Tampa Bay's kind of tough, but then it's the Jets, Cincinnati, New York. Oh my gosh. You can't start them during the playoffs, though, right? Buffalo, Baltimore, maybe the Jets championship game.
Well, they just played Buffalo and they destroyed them, so I don't know. We'll see.
I don't think I can do it. I'm taking you, though.
I'll take it. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm obviously, I don't even need to say it. I'm taking myself.
Yeah, I don't think you do. All right, Primo is playing Nate, and he's favored here by 6. Drake May. He had a solid game against them. He just didn't do anything fantasy-wise because he was just managing the game. But, Chuba's back? Chuba?
No, Chuba ain't playing this week.
Oh, boy.
I wish he did, because then Rico's not,
He's got
but
Pacheco.
hopefully... Dude, Pacheco sucks.
They don't even give him reps anymore.
You know
how bad
I
it is,
don't know
Piane?
what's going on with Worthy.
I know. It's they definitely need all their pieces back, but it's crazy. I was gambling, right? And I was looking at overs for rushing. They have Pacheco at 26.5. That's what Vegas thinks he's able to achieve. If that doesn't tell you.
That's all he's getting. They're not running the ball.
Man. It's crazy.
Yeah.
But I'm leaning left here. Primo moving to 4-2. What do you think?
Yeah, there's a consistent I think, trend you're seeing these top teams. You got to have 2 solid ass running backs. I feel like running backs are back,
Yes.
where we were, they were 10, 15 years, they're fucking back. You don't need a top end wide receiver as much, or they're just so plentiful where you're looking at some of these teams that are 4-1, looking to go 5-1, 5-2 or whatever, 4-2, Gibbs and Genty. I think Genty is a solid pick for the rest of the year. That's why I don't like Primo looks solid for the rest of the year. Gibbs and Genty. You can find a wide receiver to get you 11 points. Yeah. They'll get more. Hopefully Ladd turns it around. But yeah, I'm taking Primo here because I don't know what he's doing with that running back.
Avier's only got 90 here. He must have some guys missing. Oh man, is he on bye? No Chubb, no Jefferson.
Yeah, no Jefferson.
Oof, I don't know if he's
Slayton's out.
Against Dallas. I like that. They're playing each other. Tootin's getting the start here.
Yeah, Purdy's still hurt. But look at it again. Oh yeah, Tootin. Who's he's on bye? Woody's on bye. Bucky's probably not playing.
No way.
And Nico's on bye. Yeah, this might be a steal game for Xavier.
There's a chance to catch Dave. It's now, but he's starting to make nickels, man.
They're both in rough spots with these rosters. Just bye weeks. Just bad. Yeah. Which I guess is good because they both have a shot. But if that's the case, I'm taking Xavier here.
You're taking Xavier. I'm gonna go CMC here to get it done. This is tough because that could have a big game. Yeah, I'm gonna lead it. I'm gonna go Dave. You take Xavier. Okay, you take Xavier. I like it.
Yep.
How about Downs? Getting his first victory. He's playing his buddy Matt, non-giving up school guy, Josh Allen. Matt benched Josh Allen this year. I want you to know that.
Yeah, I know. Oh, he's starting it.
It was crazy. I was like, what? Michael Carter getting started.
Still got Bill on the bench.
Really? Monday night too against the Bears. You got to get him in there.
Well, then you sitting. Yeah, he's got two Thursday guys, which I never like. I hate having Thursdays, but they could hit.
I know. know, but it's.
I forgot what it was. I was like 28, 17. I just remember having Julio on a Thursday and he put up like 50. No better feeling than going into a week with a guy going off for 50 on a Thursday. Yeah, I'm taking Downs here. I don't. That's a low projection, but
taking Downs. I think I'm gonna go with Downs as well. But Matt, if I can give you one tip, man, start Barner. Start Barner over Gadsden. What are you doing? We can do better there.
Yeah, it's hit or miss. Barner can,
I go for the touchdown.
He's got a lot of
over Gadsden, like 3 catches. It's interesting. But here we
go.
go.
I guess the thing worries me about. Oh, who we got?
No, go ahead. Finish your.
Just both those rosters, you're looking at them and they're just like, just a bunch of guys that can put up 12 points. So, who knows who's going to win. No big guys. We'll see, though.
It's tough. But we're here. This is probably going to be a Big Mike season right here, no? 1-5?
I think that with the only having 8 teams get in, a couple guys have seasons on, I don't say on the line, but like it's getting dire. You're going into week 7 in a dire, or week 6 to week 7 into a dire position if you lose this week.
But this is a trade. It's going to come through. Starting Ridley. Chase Brown's got to get in there, right? He's benching since...
he did just... I think Waddle's going to go off. He's got... We don't know if Kamaro's going to start. That could be... He got hurt in practice today, so that could be a huge... Yeah, he got hurt in practice.
Who's he got down there?
An hour after I traded him in Dynasty, by the way. I feel bad. Sorry, Nate. That just kind of worked out how that was. Okay. Yeah, I'm taking Mike.
Big Mike here. Is CD going to play?
No, CD's not playing.
They got projections here.
And I'm starting Higgins over Ridley. Fuck Ridley.
No.
Put Higgins in. And I'm starting Vidal over fucking RJ Harvey. Go in. Like, it's happening. Go with your gut.
Don't like
Get RJ Harvey out of there. But I do like RJ Harvey's long-term outlook. That's why I didn't like that trade that Tony made, because he's got that... I feel like there'll be a natural transition, like week 9, of like, oh, okay, RJ Harvey's the guy now.
Well, we could see the injury too, right? I mean, J.K. Dobbins is known for getting hurt.
Yeah, he doesn't, hold up. But I'm taking Mike.
Carlos, 4 L's in a row, man.
Yeah. Well, losing CDs, that's a tough. But I think Waddle's going to be a lot better going throughout the rest of the year. He usually tends to go off when Hill's hurt, so he should be more fringe wide receiver too than a flex guy. Get healthy, but yeah, he needs some running back help.
We really need to see it out of AJ Brown here for Mike. We got to see it. Okay, well.
Yeah.
All right, Piane. Let's jump back to the outro. All right, full screen here. Week 6, we touched on the Survivor. Just want to bring that up again. Nate is pushing the second chance for folks who lost.
Jump back in.
Gain their money or lose some money. $50 buy-in. Not bad. Man, it's unfortunate where I'm at in the season, Piane 2-3. I really needed that win over the champ, didn't get it, but it's so early. Only 8 get in. It's going to be a wild ride to the finish here.
There's a lot of time left. There's a lot of season left. What are we, a third way through?
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck the injuries. I don't like thinking like that. Don't worry about injuries, and my whole team's fucking injured right now. My bench is decimated. But yeah, I'm feeling confident. I'm feeling good. I think there's going to be a couple big moves, which I do want to touch on a little bit. We got into a little tiff with the trades in the chat. I don't know what happened. I didn't like that. Yeah, you guys, veto is used for collusion only. For this league, you think like something really, you don't veto in this league. And to think that something's going on, you don't judge another owner and say, hey, I don't think you know what you're doing. If you say it, and be like, hey, you lost that trade. That was a bad trade. You suck. But don't say, well, that's a little fake. I don't like, what do you mean? It's not fair. What the fuck you mean fair?
You're on the Herman Rome donation. You're definitely winning the Herman Rome.
Yeah. You have to say it with your chest and be like, hey, you suck. You lost this trade. Don't be like, that's not a fair trade. What do you mean fair?
I agree. I can't remember the last time we vetoed a trade. Maybe 2015, 2016. It's been a long time. We are a non-veto.
It's happened to me. Basketball. I'll never forget basketball. 2018. Oh, yeah. Kristaps Porzingis, Chris Paul. I'll never forget it. It's buried. It's horrible. It was vetoed for no reason. So this is it might be a personal issue for me.
We can't have it. We can't have it in our league. And this league, and I kind of announced that to some folks that this league is vetted. There's nobody here that's getting money on the side to push players. There's integrity here.
No.
The league is serious.
Trust me, I've tried. I've definitely pushed those boundaries. We're in 2 leagues. Let's make a couple double trades.
Doing Dynasty to help you here.
Hey, I'm always, you know me.
That'll be the
Always throwing
suspect. You'll see
something
a
out
trade in the redraft in the Sadusky, and you'll look and there'll be in the Dynasty. There's another trade right after. I'm like, oh, what's up with this?
Yeah.
No,
But
man.
keep the
It's
trades. I
awesome.
think it's good because
Yes.
if I'd rather
We've
have
seen
no
this
if
is
no
more
one's
trades than we've
trading
seen in a long time.
and people just give up, right? Like, and I think that's why I will push some of these bigger trades because if you trade some of these big guys, that means anybody you can always adjust your team. Whereas like no trading, we're overvaluing these players and we're locking onto them for no reason just because they're names. Like, who cares about the name? Like, who cares? Like, look at the numbers. Like, it doesn't matter if you're trading, Hubbard and Devontae Smith for someone that was drafted it's week 6. Doesn't fucking matter. The only thing that matters is points. So, yeah.
Right.
I
Draft
get it.
is kind of out of the realm here. But I'll be the first to say it. I was one of those guys who would overvalue my players and not want to move guys. And I've kind of let back from that. And I've made 3 trades this year. So it just makes it's just fun. It's more fun. It's entertaining. And then there could be some regret there for sure. But like, I think it's worked out for me. I don't feel bad about my trades, So
I do a ton of trades every year, big ones. I'll trade my first round draft pick tomorrow. I don't care. And it has not worked out for me, but it's fun. I like it. I enjoy doing it.
It's entertaining.
Keeps it interesting.
While we got you here, you were involved in that mega blockbuster trade for the Dynasty. How are you feeling with that?
I'm feeling great.
Yeah.
I love that trade. I thought it was solid.
Almost back for you.
Ayuk's gone. Just traded him today. See you later. Have a great day. Ayuk's not on the team anymore, Tyler. Keep up with it, Kamish. Yeah, I know. Get your shit together. But I know Tony was giving me a hard time. He fucking hated it, which I understand. I get it. He sees that I have a good team, and he's upset, so he's going to talk shit about that trade. But I got to win this year. I'm not looking to win next year. I'm looking to win this year. Burrow was out. I had to get a quarterback. I flipped Kamara, once you'll see, for a younger running back today. All right? I got rid of my San Francisco stack, so I'm hoping Purdy and Pierce, or whatever his name, comes back. We're going to be all right. Yeah. We got Bucky coming back. I got running backs. I'm looking good. I think I've got most points scored. Me and him are right there, which I do enjoy that both of us are 1-2 in both leagues right now, or close to it, points-wise. And it's going to be a good, interesting year.
Yeah.
Hey, game recognized game. Tony knows what I think I shook his hand in draft day. I'm like, let's make a trade because he's got the balls to make a trade. He doesn't give a fuck. He's like, let's go. Let's move these guys. And he's very upfront. Like, we talked at the beginning of the year, and he said, no one's touching Puka. And I'm like, all right. Like, everybody else you can take. He's my guy. And I'm like, all right, everybody else is available. And he means it. So
he said if you
I'm hoping that would be a nice double champion.
Double champion.
What was that?
Yeah, Joe did that. Joe was a double champion.
No, I want to play Tony both and beat his ass both times. That's what would be so good, right?
Yeah.
Redraft and Dynasty, I beat his ass in both championships. That's what I want. I want to win that survival pool, and I want to win the second survival pool. I want to win everything, all right? I'm not here to lose ever.
Right? Even getting second in both leagues, that's still a great payout for you, but it would feel terrible. Absolutely. You can lose both.
Fuck.
But
you think I do this for the money? I don't give a fuck about the money. I just want to win. I don't care. I never am like, it'll be 1,200. I don't give a fuck. I'll put the money to something great next year. I want to win. I want to fucking want the belt. I want to win. And I want to rub in all your faces for a whole year. That's what I want. That's all I want.
Yeah,
that's why I study, stay up late.
Joe is a wonderful champion. He's so nice. He does not rub it in people's faces. We've tried to pull it out of him the more he's won, and he's done a little bit more. But like, you guys have no idea if some of us won, what would happen. It would be just horrible.
Yeah, that's why we deserve a better champion. That's what we do. We deserve a better champion. Joe just sits there, doesn't say anything, making weird political statements. Like, shut the fuck up. We're talking football here. Make trades, don't make trades. All right? You're not funny. Talk shit. I don't think he's a good champ.
That was a fun chat. I was enjoying it.
That was great. Yeah.
Yeah, man. But no, we can wrap it up here for Second Take Week 6. This was a blast. Always a pleasure having you, Piane. Thanks for coming on.
Always a good time.
Any last words?
No, I'm going to win the championship, guys. So stop trying.
I'm going to do better in Dynasty. I'm going to make better starts for you, okay? I'm going to do that.
At least don't then. Don't be talking like a good, like, look at this league when we can see it. Like, we all are in the other one and can see it. Like, it's not, like, and it's drastically different. Like, what are you doing?
I shouldn't have said anything. You're right. I should have just kept
No.
quiet. I posted. I was like 100%, man. And then you're like, you should
As soon as you posted,
like,
the first thing I did was go to the Dynasty, and I was like, this motherfucker.
Yeah, I deserve it. I wholeheartedly deserve it. But we're gonna get better. We're gonna get better.
Good.
Yeah.
Get better.
Well, all right. That'll wrap it up here for week 6. Good luck to all the GMs out there.
Fuck you guys.